Deuce, Mo, lefty back, hoopers, girl dads, black men, real ass, tough ass, necessary convos. Eppy 88 though. Yeah, this is Now I'm Talking About.
You know what I'm talking about?
I am all got it all.
You know what I'm saying? I am Deuce Donis Haslam.
we got my homie Lefty back with us. What's up, man?
Alright, man. What's happening, man?
All right, we talking about that bullshit ass basketball. What were you doing Tuesday night?
Me?
Yes, this past Tuesday night.
Trying not to watch basketball.
Trying not to?
Trying
And it's
not
funny
to.
because that's the exact opposite. I'm like, you know what? I watched this man first pro game. Let me go ahead and watch this junk also. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go ahead and tune into this shit. But that's not the type of time you was on?
No.
Why is that, man? Why you want to see Braun make this shit?
He's like I said, he's a good player. He's a
Hold
great
on.
player.
He's a what?
He's a great player.
Oh, I thought you said good. My bad.
No, he good. But he great. He great. I give him that. He's a great player.
Uh-huh.
He's just not my great player. Mm-hmm. He's not my GOAT. He's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I give him respect where it's due. You know what I'm saying? He's a hell of a ball player, but I can't get with some of these narratives, man. Like, I just can't. I can't. My homeboy came in the gym the other night and said, man, he's never said anything good about LeBron until he got the scoring title. And said now he's the greatest.
That makes no sense.
And I'm like, I just was like, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had that record for 40 years. And we've always put somebody in front of him.
Always.
Saying that they were always saying that somebody was greater and better than him. Yeah. Now this nigga gets it. This nigga gets it, and now he's the greatest. And I'm like, I can't give you that. But he is a great player. He probably should have got there quicker than he did. I don't like the fact that people say he's not a scorer. That doesn't make sense because that's all he's ever done is score.
He's definitely a pass first, though.
I can't say that because his assist level does not say that. I know he's number 4 or number 5 on the all-time assist leading assist leaders.
Yeah.
Board.
That's just lefty.
Yeah, he's number 4. He's number 4 or number 5 on that list. But he's only averaged 7 his whole career. And that's not he's just consistently consistent.
You said only average 7?
He only averaged 7. I think he should have averaged less assists and more points.
Your average point guard averages
I was
like...
going to say, as a forward, though.
Yeah, your average point guard averages like 5. Like, your great point guard averages 9
When you're
and
that
10.
guy, you're supposed to average less. I don't expect him to have 7 assists. I expected him to have 37 points. Because a lot of times he was losing because he was not being assertive and he wasn't being that guy on the court. I don't need you to pass the ball. You get paid and you took on this chosen one to be that guy. Now, ain't nobody asked you to pass the fucking ball.
At the same time, people pointed out, like, LeBron, he always made the correct play.
You're smart, bro.
Like, people be mad, but he makes the correct play. And sometimes
that's not the correct play, though, Mo.
How?
Because the correct play is when you down, go get the bucket.
You score.
Don't pass me the fucking ball. I don't want the ball. You go get it.
But if
go get that.
I kind of hear that because that's what you want from your star or superstar. But if my superstar is not a confident closer and he sees a shooter in the corner, that makes more sense. Because everybody comes to me.
Great?
That's an oxymoron. You can't be a superstar and not be confident closer.
Thank you. Because Magic Johnson did everything he had to do to win that championship that he got. Jordan went out there and took it upon himself to say, give me the ball. I'm going to go get this bucket. Kobe Bryant said, I'm going to get this bucket. I don't need you to pass me. I don't need you to pass Danny Green the fucking ball, yo. Like, Danny Green going to do what? Shoot a corner 3?
Might.
And more than likely miss it?
Danny Green's a
Hell
in his lifetime.
Fuck no. Go to the bucket, get fouled, give me the and 1. They're your 3 points right there.
He's a
like, come on, man. Take over. I don't like him. I don't like him for that reason. Like, he's just not that guy to me, yo. He's not. Because I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? Mo, if I was on the basketball court, I'm not a scorer. I'm not going to get you a bucket when you want it. So I'm going to pass it to the nigga that I know going to give me the bucket.
Oh, so you mad because he passing it back to you?
He's going to pass it back to me, and I'm going to fuck it up. And I'm not getting paid the money to make those decisions. Like you get paid that.
Or to make that shot.
I forgot who pointed this out, talking about like his childhood and shit. Yeah. And that's why his game is the way it is. Yeah, you keep the way you keep friends liking you is by
you giving them the ball.
Being confident, yeah.
You better than them.
Yeah, and that's something he had to learn to get out of through the
He still ain't out of it though.
He ain't. I mean, I don't see the nigga in close games no more, so I can't tell.
I mean, think about it like this. This nigga won the scoring title the other night and then scored 2 points afterwards. Then, not only did he score 2 points after that, he has not played since that night.
That's why that's the type of stuff I don't like about LeBron. The NBA.
What the fuck is the
NBA and LeBron. You know what? I take that back. That's the type of stuff I don't like about the NBA. And like I said a couple weeks ago, LeBron is the Dallas Cowboys. It's not really about LeBron. It's not really about the Cowboys. I don't like y'all fans and the shit y'all be saying. Like y'all be saying just
unbelievable shit.
Yes, like unnecessary shit, dog. Like unnecessary shit. And it's so funny because every time they're like, oh yeah, he the GOAT now, and then they bring up something else about Michael Jordan that you forgot. Like they said something about this whole thing called stat titles. I didn't know what that was. It's like, yeah, that year he led the league in that. LeBron has only done that twice. So I think 1 year he led him score and 1 year he led him assist. Yeah. Mike has led in scoring a bunch of times, steals a couple times. I don't think he ever led assists. But steals a couple times.
Player of the year.
Yeah, he was defensive player. Yeah, LeBron never has. He's been on the all team. We had that argument also. He has made the all defensive team before. But Mike has had a defensive player of the year. That's a whole nother level.
Of the year.
So it's like I hate comparing. Like the whole LeBron shit. The whole LeBron Mike Jordan has made me hate comparing everything. Like everything. And I guess that's kind of good. I think that's good because you really shouldn't compare errors sometimes and you get to take away from somebody's greatness. But also what you said earlier when you was like, yo, that's not my GOAT. I think that's the way the statement needs to go. Like, this is my GOAT.
Yeah. He's not my GOAT.
Yeah, he's these young motherfuckers GOAT.
These little fentanyl babies.
And they supposed to fight. God damn.
These LeBron is
and he's a great player, though.
Nah, he definitely is a great player.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to get involved in the game, he's going to get you involved in the game. If you want to learn the game, you learn it from somebody like him. Yeah. But if you want to win, fuck no. I want somebody that I want a Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade will go get you that bucket, yo.
I need a killer.
Yeah. But at the same time, LeBron knew to get the ball to Wade. That's making the correct decision.
To get the ball to who?
Wade. That's the correct decision.
Well, that's why he went down there.
Yeah.
Because he was not, and so just like the championship they won in 16, Kyrie hit that shot.
Yeah, exactly.
LeBron would have never taken that fucking shot, and then he gets credit for a chase down block that he been doing all that year. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, cool.
Or Andre Iguodala.
Who our age?
Yeah. And he wouldn't have did that to a young Iguodala.
No, he wouldn't. Iguodala might have turned that hand over on him.
He would have, Iguodala would have windmilled that bitch.
Yeah.
Right?
I said he wouldn't have got that block on a young Iggy.
Yeah, he got that shit.
He'd have yammed that hoe.
On 40-year-old.
Exactly. Iguodala's definitely our age. You know what I'm saying? LeBron right behind us though, but still.
And like I said, that's what made me want to watch. That's what made me sit down and watch that shit. But the more and more I watched it, it got
selfish display of
that
basketball.
Shit, yeah, it was so shameful, bro.
He was gifted the first 16 points by and-ones and shit. They was calling foul every fucking time.
Nigga, in the first half,
bullied his way through the hole.
In the first half, I seen Patrick Bear. I like this nigga like he wanted to score 36.
And they still lost.
The way he looked like it was like niggas was not on board with that.
And he still.
And like they said, they got the picture when he's shooting the shot. You got Thomas Bryant with a mismatch in the hole, calling for the ball. And shit. Like the shit was just from him. I was mad. I sat down when I seen him shooting the skyhooks before the joint. Yeah. That's what made me mad. Like,
no one's not gonna use that shit in the game.
I didn't know niggas get paid for being a record holder.
No.
Texas told me that.
They get paid for holding.
Like you get a check for that or whatever.
Oh, you do?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
That's why niggas be mad when they lose.
That's sweet though.
That's why he look like it's honorable. Like I like that though.
That's why Kareem was like.
But seriously though, guys.
The hook shot.
Let me.
Facts. What you say left?
More dude. Let me ask you something though. Really, they still lost the game.
Yeah,
like lost.
They still lost.
And they have a fucking
I'm not saying
OKC of like 20 and 59.
That Alexander kid, I don't know.
He nice.
He can pass the ball all the time.
He nice.
That nigga's a problem.
He nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Shy Gillis.
He is smooth, bro.
They should have traded for him.
Yeah, he's smooth game.
That's who they should.
Real nice game.
But yeah,
But they still lost.
That
They still
whole
lost.
night was
Because he the
Did they
most
lose
selfish.
last night?
He the most selfish. I want to say GOAT.
But is it because of the era?
No, he not like basketball selfish. He like
Me.
yeah, he you know what I'm saying? He a diva.
Yeah, that's funny. The place you need to be selfish, you ain't selfish.
Yeah.
Who y'all talking about?
LeBron. Like, he's not
LeBron.
selfish on the court. He's a selfish, like, I don't need everything to be about me.
Yeah, everything. I knew he was going, because they was like, will he get that 36? I seen all the fucking celebrities, Jay-Z wearing it, this is Black History. Like, it was set up for him to, and then like I said, the first 6 points, the first 16 points was referee like, whistle,
Bomani said something last week. He was like, yo, he's definitely going to get it on Tuesday night, because if he did it Thursday night on the West Coast, he's getting caught up in all Super Bowl news. Yeah. So it's not really going to be important. So he's definitely going to do it. And like you said, when you seen him pull up in that suit, you knew what the fuck it was. He invited everybody.
I knew exactly. That's why I stopped watching,
Mo. Whole high school.
When you said left him out there, what you say?
I stopped watching as soon as I seen him pull up in the suit. Because I already knew what time it was. I was like, you know what?
This nigga sitting at halftime talking about
some... He get that 38 tonight.
You seen him when he talking to his kids?
Talking to his kids. Should I get it?
Like, why the fuck is we here, Dad? That's no dumbass. I only need like 16 more points. You think I should go and get it? Like,
when you talking to his kids?
Yeah, but I think that's the era of knowing the camera is on you, so you act. Yeah, that's why ass is in the era.
So you being.
Hey, bro. I think he a dickhead.
He's definitely a dickhead.
I think he's a privileged.
That's why I said he's selfish.
And somebody told me that he out here. Somebody said something the dumbest shit one day when they said he was the perfect family man, the perfect man. I said, are you fucking serious? I said, man, you need to tell me this nigga the chosen one and he ain't slaying these janks out here.
You ain't shit. I don't like the nigga, but I gonna let you put on slaying on this black man name with our podcast.
Because black men don't cheat.
What little Duval that, man?
Black men don't cheat.
What little Duval did you come sing that song? Nigga, like, we not gonna let you slaying that man name with our podcast.
Hey, man, I don't know too many niggas that don't even talk about shit like that. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is definitely faithful out here. You do got some faithful men out here.
Yeah.
For real. But it ain't gonna be that nigga though.
Yeah, man.
I think
that's all you. I mean, but that's all you know. That's all you know, bro.
I think he been covering the bill, so don't nobody talk.
Damn right, because you ain't gonna keep throwing me no pussy, and I ain't gonna take it.
Some of them stop covering the bill. That's why that shit come out. So probably about 10 more years, that nigga stopped covering the bill. By the time he retired and he stopped covering the bill, I bet you hear some dirt about it.
I'm sticking with the little Duval shit, nigga.
Some shit gonna come out, yeah. His feelings gonna be hurt.
Dropping dick off. Cause I'm dropping dick off.
Right.
I'm dropping dick off.
Right.
That's the next song, right?
Nah, Lil Duval, you ain't never heard that?
I'm saying that's the next song after that one.
Yeah, after
Smile.
We dropping dick off. After Smile, bitch, we dropping dick off.
Smile, bitch.
We dropping dick off.
Oh man.
Hey man, y'all crazy, bro.
So how you feel about the trade deadline and everything?
The trades. I think what's your name got better.
That whole day was crazy though.
I feel bad for Russell.
That Kevin Durant shit was crazy. Who saw that coming?
At 1:30 in the morning? That's borderline trifling. But
hey, I was at work. Niggas just started hollering, man.
Where was that left?
I was at work Thursday night, or whatever night it was.
Yeah.
And niggas just started hollering and shit. And I was like, the hell these niggas talking about? The E-Red guys. You know, they're a rowdy bunch anyway.
They ride around
so, they rowdy as hell. And I was like, what the hell them niggas over there screaming about? So I went over there and talked to him. They like, man, KD went to the Suns. I looked at my phone. I said, well, damn. I ain't see that one coming.
I ain't see that coming at all.
But they got better, though.
But they traded their bench, though.
Yeah.
They have no bench.
They ain't really traded their bench per se.
Oh, they traded Cam and...
Oh, man, they got rid of Cam, Jay Crowder, Michael Bridges, their future.
They gave away 4 first rounders.
Bridges ain't no
easy.
They gonna be late first anyway. They gonna be late first anyway.
I don't think Bridges no easy replacement though.
Nah.
Hell
but Reggie
no.
Jackson about to get ball out. You can bring in some motherfucking budget free agent niggas that just want to win, because you know niggas already on the dick ride. I can get with these niggas to get my ring. Yeah. So you gonna get a couple of them cats that you can just call right now. You know what I'm saying?
Why do we sound like? Why are we called haters because we don't rock with that whole ring chase?
I don't give a damn if you call me a hater or not. Yeah. They still ain't gonna win.
Because we came in a time where motherfucking You know what I'm saying? Like you said, with basketball, I don't want to be your friend. I want to squish you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Squish.
I'm here to squish,
Yep.
nigga. I'm trying to squish you, nigga. Fuck you
Yep.
and everybody you roll with. You know what I'm saying?
Me and my homies. Yeah.
Fuck you. In between the lines is fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
Outside we cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I be on your team on a rec jump, but inside these lines, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know
Me and my
what I'm
homies about to do this.
Yeah.
The niggas I roll with, I'm not
I'm with them niggas.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm with them niggas. I don't give a fuck about you or nobody you got on your side.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with these niggas.
Yeah.
And we about to squish you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas all like, man,
I want to be on the team with you, nigga. What you trying to do, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be your homie. Shit, dude. I like the way you ball, nigga. I'll pass it to you, nigga.
I'm definitely surprised Draymond ain't.
You think you can hit it with 3 seconds left on the clock? Because I'm going to give it to you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
And they still ain't gonna win because one of them gonna be hurt at the most important time. It's either gonna be all three of them stay hurt.
Right.
Chris Paul will pull both his hamstrings, break 3 toes.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Who they back up point guard?
Rondo Kirk.
Is Cam still in?
Cam, they still got Cam Payne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's not good, but he's solid, I guess.
No, honestly, they run better when campaign is playing.
Because I honestly would have won that to Reggie Jackson.
It's in spurts, so you know what I mean. Like I don't know whether he can do a whole playoff series, but if Chris Paul injured and he missing like 4 or 5 games, they definitely play better because, like I said, Chris Paul got to be the reason why. Even if he
That's
won.
why his parents named him campaign.
So y'all can say it like
Say
that.
that one more time.
Go ahead.
I didn't hear what you said.
You think that's why his parents named him campaign? So you say nigga campaign?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like the coaches. These parents getting creative with they.
Yeah.
They
I
watch
forget your name where you gotta be famous.
They're watching these white celebrities now.
If you're not famous with this name, you're not gonna be good enough.
Like I said, they get it from these white celebrities that name their kids anything.
Yeah.
You think we can do the same thing?
Yeah.
But shout out to the coaches though.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah, you don't.
With a name like that,
Yeah.
Blue, North, Shot. You name your kids weird
I
ass.
thought you about to say Shot Glizzy.
no, because didn't they name one of their kids Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago, yeah.
Chicago West, right?
You talking about West?
Yeah.
No, Northwest.
Northwest, yeah.
But
one of them in Chicago.
Yeah, one of them named
He got a
Chicago.
kid named Chicago?
Yep. They all
He got a kid named Chicago, and then he got a daughter that's named Northwest?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right.
You name your kids like that. Like, I mean, you know they
Whatever
already
floats your boat.
in the light anyway. So.
Yeah, you know they ain't gonna have to work, so they like they gotta put their name in the application. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Right.
No,
Is
they
that the
don't
only
have to
reason why
work.
people don't give out crazy names because they don't want to put a weird thing in the application?
Nah,
And you know,
I always say with black people, you don't want to have yourself discriminated by clearly having a black name.
Yeah.
But
So yes.
so can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Because you can say whatever you want on the podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on this
Everybody watching
on this
So-
one anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So you remember I had just told y'all when you had called me, I said I was doing Valentine's Day cards with my daughter. Some of those names that are on there, it's like. So did you like? It's like you only thought of your child's name for right now, but not the future.
Mm.
So it's like this girl's name, and it's so bad because she's a little girl. Her name is Leah. Like her name is M-Y hyphen Leah. Like where y'all get these names from? Does everything have to have a comma in that shit or a hyphen or
Yeah.
like what's wrong with just Bruce?
Nigga.
This
Fucking
nigga said
James.
He was from Miley and Bruce, no nigga.
like Joseph or fucking Michael.
All these Bible names.
Nobody has a normal name anymore, and their names are like 12 letters long.
I understand that part because you want to be,
Original.
you want your kid to have an original name and all that shit. But you know, your kid ain't never gonna get one of them braces at Disney.
Hell,
That's true.
I was working at Popeyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they got to be a celebrity. So
Did
maybe,
you say they're
maybe
supposed to be working at
Yeah.
Popeyes?
Maybe it's a crapshoot.
Hold on, what you say, Mo?
Did you say they're supposed to be working at Popeyes?
I'm saying that they ain't gonna be able to get out no further than Popeyes, or probably like a candy stripe or wiping ass at a retirement home.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Something stupid like that.
So it is all about being able to get a job. So that's about being accepted by these white folks, man.
Yeah, in a sense,
that
because they don't want to
goes
hold
back
the
to-
power. That's the reason why Kyrie going through what he going through.
Go back to slavery. Go back to the programming, boy.
Damn right. But if we got names and them motherfuckers don't give us a chance, and that's what we got to go through, it's like who gonna knock down that wall for us, or who gonna knock down who gonna knock on that door and get us in there with some of these dumbass names we got?
Yeah, I mean,
they're not gonna even take you serious, but just by your name, you don't even get a call back because of your name though. So you don't even get a chance.
Yeah.
At least I'm gonna give you a chance. Then you get in there and you turn that shit around. You know what I'm saying? At least give you a fighting chance. So names, yeah. For me, yeah.
I seen a post where they said the shit was kind of backfiring, where they were open. No, they were opening up to. They didn't want to discriminate. So it's opening up two big names. So now everybody got these regular names.
And they ain't getting no
They ain't
work.
getting because they actually looking for those funky type of names or whatever.
Because you know they black.
Yeah.
So it's part of the motherfucking. What's Jesse program called? Affirmative action.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jesse was part of it. He probably ain't do it. He probably just put his name with it. Him and Al.
Hey man.
Hey Deuce.
Yeah.
Hey Deuce.
Yeah.
You do you have kids?
Yeah, I got two and a possible.
2 and a 5. Okay, congratulations. Is one of them a boy?
Yeah, I got a 6-year-old autistic son.
Is he named after you?
Yes, he's named after me.
So he's Trey.
Trey.
Or are you?
He a junior. He my junior.
Oh, he's a junior.
Yeah,
so you're not Deuce because you're a junior.
No, all right. So look, it's a long story. They say I got daddy issues because I ain't really have a daddy, but the nigga lived 10 minutes away. You feel me?
Jesus Christ, I can relate.
All right, right. So, but he was a cool dude. Everybody's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We so much alike. I don't know if maybe that's it. We were so much alike that we never really hung out or decided. Like, every time I see him in public, he'd be like, hey, what's up? And then,
Keep moving.
you know what I'm saying?
Keep it moving.
Yeah, so it was kind of like that. But, you know what I mean? So, I do have my dad's name, right?
Okay.
But I was also told I was named after James Worthy and not my dad, who's James Edward Thomas. I'm named James Eugene Thomas. So I don't have his exact name, not making me a junior.
Yeah.
But
even the middle, the E though.
even
That's
still
funny.
the E.
Yeah.
But we don't have the exact, so that don't make it. But
Yeah,
Junior has my exact name, so he's the junior. So that's why I'm not
Gotcha.
the Deuce. But maybe that's why that's my number. So
did you name your son
as a kid? But you know, anybody that ever wrote my name put the TOO.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say, Lefty?
I had to tell everybody all the time, nigga is TWO, nigga. That's what I want.
I was asking you, did you name your son after you for a particular reason? Because my son is named after me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His mom allowed me to have that because she could have fought that.
Yeah,
you know
I named him after
named
me.
him whatever the hell she wanted to name him.
I named him after me because I have daddy issues, and I wanted to make sure he doesn't.
Wow, maybe did I do that? Did I do that subconsciously?
So you don't know why?
I'm thinking, did I subconsciously do that? I don't know.
Probably. Hey, look, I talk out most of my issues with this nigga, and I've found out a lot of shit about myself just sitting here talking to this nigga. Yeah. So you know what I mean? That just be what it is.
That's crazy. I never even thought about it like that.
Yeah.
But now that you say that, maybe I did that.
You subconsciously did it because
I might have subconsciously done that.
Daddy issues, and you gonna make sure that shit don't happen to your kid.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I make sure I go to everything he got. I don't care what the hell it is.
Because I've never seen this nigga face in the stands not once.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
So it's just
I can't be that guy.
Exactly.
It's just you, your brother, and your mom's?
No. So that's why I was saying what I was getting ready to say.
Okay.
It's 8 of us. So my dad got 8 kids. It's just me and my brother that you know about my mama. So I was supposed to be a junior. So I have everything of my dad's name except for his first name.
Okay.
So my middle name and our last names are the same. But I have an older brother, which is my oldest brother. His name is my dad's name, but he's not a junior.
So you the last one? Like?
No, my brother is the last boy, and then I got a younger sister.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But my brother's name is Chris. You know that much, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have been named after my dad. I would have been a junior if I didn't already have a brother named Mark. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, maybe I did that because I couldn't have his name, and then it's like, well, damn, did I even want his name?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I might have been mad as hell as I got older and be like, why you name me after this nigga?
Yeah.
Not the pride and cut it. Not the pride and cut it if you want. So was he around? Was he around?
No, he's. I think I could have been a better version of me as far as like sport wise, yeah.
If he was
You know
around.
what I'm saying?
So you saying he wasn't around?
He was. He was, but he wasn't.
Okay.
I don't really. Let's just say if it was a percentage, I would say about 32% of the time or less he was around.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I kind of grew up in my neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? So my neighborhood.
Of my life that I've seen my
Maybe.
dad, yeah, it's probably about 6. Like I said, when I was real young, my mom. All right, so I was. She already told me I was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? They were just.
Damn.
Yeah, they
was she for real?
Yeah, nah. She said they, they, you know what I mean? They wanted to get one in. He was there.
And they got one.
She was there. They got one. Mistake, but they down by the lake in the car. You know what I'm saying? Then here I came. They don't really, you know, they was. She said they was friends. They wasn't together. They was friends and shit. But you know what I'm saying? They wasn't together. Never was. He was with somebody else at the time. You know what I mean? So he never stepped up. You know what I mean? But she said he never missed a child support payment. So I don't know if that kept him away because of her ass. You know what I'm saying? Or he ain't fuck with me because she made him take child support. He never wanted me. I never know. We never got the chance to talk. Then he died and shit, and that kind of fucked me up with that. So because I ain't never get no answers, but I could have got him. So I don't blame myself a lot for that. I mean, but at the same time. So if you got any questions for that nigga, man, ask him shits while he alive.
Oh,
bro.
hey.
I'm gonna tell
that
you,
nigga don't even like talking to me because I got so many questions.
In the later years. Yeah, so ask that nigga now, man. Because you're going to regret when he gone that you can't ask him shit.
am.
So,
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't mind. Yeah. I hope y'all don't mind me asking all these questions because, like I said, I was in the exact opposite, so I do be curious about.
You got it good.
Nigga. Yeah. And I've seen the others, you know what I mean. But being grown, now you can ask questions about what you saw, compare type shit. So your parents just was he and your mother wasn't together, but he was.
So my mom and dad was actually married for like 13 years.
Okay.
And see, my dad's in the Navy. Was in the Navy. I'm not gonna say he traveled a lot or none of that type of shit because I stayed in Richmond.
Yeah. But
I ended up when he lived in Philly, I would go to Philly, like maybe about 2 weeks out of the summer or whatever like that. And then, but his family is from Roanoke, Virginia. So I would go there for damn near a whole summer. But he wasn't there. I was just there with my grandparents.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he was around, but it was like right to this point, right now to this day, I'm all fucked up behind that shit because I don't know how to sit still. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, some of this shit might have rubbed off on me, but I can't blame that shit on him because I got to do better. So that's why I slow myself down and do what I need to do for my two.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? And I split down the middle. So I had a boy and a girl.
Me too.
Which is like fucking night and day.
Yep.
I beat the hell out of my son. I put him in headlocks. I tried to put him in the figure 4 yesterday. And then my daughter come in here and draw on the wall, and I don't say nothing. So it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing?
They be getting away. Girls get away with murder.
Yes.
Gosh, yo.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell y'all why the girls get away with sex, and it's the same reason why you do what you do as a father, right? Because you don't want your daughter thinking the man that hits me loves me.
Yeah.
So you don't beat their ass. Because you're always going to tell them you love them. But if you beat their ass, she'll associate being beaten with love because that's what she's got. So that's why, I mean, like I say, I figure work a lot of this shit out sitting here with you. You know what I'm saying? But I realize now my spoiled ass daughter's a brat now because I didn't beat her ass when I should have. And there was several times when I should have beat your ass. But I didn't. Because I didn't want you associating the nigga that love you with the nigga that beats you and thinking that that's the man. Because they say women look for men like their father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's why, as men, we treat our daughters like that. Because you don't want her to associate herself with a nigga that beats her because you did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. and then if somebody put their hands on her,
She be like, he loves me because my father
you
loved
above
me.
and beyond mad.
He used to beat the shit out of me and tell me he loved me. So that man that she gets with, that beats the shit out of her, tell her to love her, would be the nigga she's attached to for the life. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
I get that. That makes total sense to me.
Yeah, it definitely.
But I am such a pushover. It does not make any sense.
You heard me. My
I thought
daughter's
I was the meanest nigga ever, bro. I was like, man, I always say no. And then here she comes. I'm buying Jordans and shit. I don't even buy myself those. Why is she getting them?
Nigga, I just started buying Jordans myself, and she get Jordans already.
I went broke trying these buying these Jordans.
Yeah, I say I put my foot down. I ain't doing that shit.
And I know Mo get ran over.
Yeah, easy.
I know Mo get ran over. I know his daughter come to him when she wants something instead of her mama.
Nah, niece punk ass tell her go ask me. So she'll go to her mama. Then the mama say come ask me. My wife will say come ask me.
And then you say what?
Because they already
I say yeah.
push you over.
I say yeah.
They already worked out.
But neither one of us can say no. Well, no, niece can say no more than me.
Yeah.
And it's funny because niece is sending her to me thinking I'm gonna give her a solid, you know what I mean, logical reason why not. And no.
That might be why she sent her to you.
Yeah.
She don't want to explain to her why she told her no.
I fold like shit. And now both of them.
You say you fold every time?
Damn near, yeah. I just started telling everybody no more shit. She got some blazers. And she got an art theater class. And she got some paint on them. And then the next day, she wore some other shoes and got some paint on them again. And she been wanting the cool grays for like a year now. The 11th. Like she keep asking for it. And we like, yo, why are you asking us for shoes? You can't. She's like, yo, because I always told her, like, you do good. I go half with you on shoes. It's nothing. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, you making the money, you doing good in school, I do that for you. You know what I mean? But you're not taking care of them? No. I'm not even going to let you buy them with your own money because after Christmas, you wanted to buy everything. I'm like, no. I'm not letting you spend that much money on them shoes.
Yeah.
Don't even ask me why you know why. Them goddamn blazers. Don't fuck them up. Easy.
Yeah.
You might as well let her paint them joints.
Facts. Continue the job.
Go ahead and hook you up with some original shit nobody else got.
She should paint her blazers cool gray.
That's what I said. Shit. You got paint on them, go keep paint.
Cool grays.
Yeah.
I got the cool grays in the crib. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know, yo. I'm glad I'm talking to a couple other guys, though, because y'all know what I'm saying.
How old's your daughter?
She just turned 6.
Oh, you're nowhere near it.
Yeah.
So niece was like,
wait till they fucking 14, nigga. God.
So I think it's worse?
Nigga, worse. Nigga, worse.
That shit's so easy
right
right now.
Progressively worse.
Progressively.
Nigga, from where you are to where it will be is progressively worse. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't even think this is the peak.
And it don't matter what you do, you still somehow become the bad guy.
So I'm still going to lose.
You still lose. Hell
Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
First of all, you got to understand that they're little women.
This nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're little women, so they don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know shit and everything at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't do shit and everything at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got it, Dad. I'll do it. Dad, can you help me? I thought you had it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can love them as much as you want, but like, hey, stop hugging me for 1 second so I can get some shit done. And you're fucking mean. You know what I'm saying? They just get worse, bro. They just get worse, bro.
Yeah.
They still little women, so they don't know what they want, but they want everything. You see what I'm saying? They just little women. They're unstable, emotional creatures.
So I need to start saving, is what you're saying. Like,
big facts.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So like my 401k red, so I just need to probably just take everything out right now.
Now it's a day on 1K, goddamn.
Just give it to her.
They're taking all out.
I'm gonna just give it to her then.
Got it. And like I said, they're little women. So these niggas 14, they gotta have lashes, motherfucking all the new little makeup things that go on.
And you can't fight
you
against
you don't need this shit.
Yeah.
But then now you the worst guy. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have all those fucking they gotta have all the modern day trends, and then they gotta have all the women's shit that they gotta have. You know what I'm saying?
So we don't know nothing about
it. Like yo, you know what I'm saying? What y'all need? Tampons? Like, I don't know. What the fuck? What do you do with the motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all gotta have pads and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know. It's just like, wow.
I'm actually ready for that, though. I'm ready for that part.
No, you're not,
But,
bro. I'm trying to tell you. No, you're not, bro.
I kind of am because I got sisters, so I kind of understand that part.
You gonna need your sisters to help you with that shit because you're not gonna be told nothing. They're gonna go to somebody else but you're a dad. I can't tell you that because you're a dad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Deuce, I asked you because both I was 14, and Lefty, I guess this would be advice for you when it comes up. So, niece is like, yo, you need to start talking to her about boys and sex. And I'm like, I don't really know how to now at 14, because all I'm like is no.
right.
Fuck, no.
Right.
Niggas ain't shit, all that shit. But that fear turns into curiosity at that age. And I'm thinking, and I was saying like, I'm thinking like when it's like 16, 17, you start dating, I can start having more confidence about that. But she's like, yeah, that's cool, but you got to start it now. I don't know, like,
okay,
how.
So I don't like the shit, but I've been listening to what she got to say, even though I want to respond all the time. Cause we've been having an issue now where every time that's why I can't tell you nothing. Cause every time you tell me something, I have to give you the answers because that's my job as your dad. You come to me with a problem, I'm telling you the answer. It's my job to help you find the answer. I need to help you. I'm solution oriented. I'm trying to help you find a solution to your problem. But you just want me to listen because you're a fucking little woman.
This nigga.
You're a fucking little woman and you don't really know what you want, but you want to talk, but you don't want answers. You want to ask questions, but you don't want answers. You're a fucking little woman. You know what I'm saying? So, she get to talking about boys, and the first thing I say is, all right, so now you understand. All right, so here go the story. Some little boy, she wanted to tell some little boy at school she likes him. She went and told the little boy at school she likes him. He says, yeah, I like you too, as a friend. But then he goes and dates the other little girl that she hangs with, one of her little friends. You know what I'm saying? He's actually dating her now, but he just told me he didn't want to be in a relationship. Though I don't want to be in a relationship, so I don't know what the problem is. I said, I'm going to tell you what the problem is now. You have an active father in your life with 2 pistols. You probably run around school telling me he and your dad bust shots and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you, hopefully, pray to God, you don't give up no butt to these little niggas, so they're not going to choose you. You're not going to get chosen because you're not giving up that coochie. So they looking for at this age, they looking for the little girls who's giving up something.
But how do you,
you got to be brutally honest.
But how old is your daughter though, Deuce?
14.
Both our daughters 14. Yeah,
14. But like I said, you got it a little different because your wife is present. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? Solo dolo. So I'm hearing this bullshit and I can't be like, yo, I'll be telling her that I think that was the problem too. Because if her mom was there, I can be like, yo, beat her ass because she need her ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be the bad guy, shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? So, like I said.
But I'm just, like I said, I think that
you just got to be brutally honest.
And the
curiosity. These little niggas.
These little
niggas is going to pick you because they want to fuck.
But at the same time, they're at that age where they want acceptance. Like, they want to be...
And social media makes it worse.
Yeah, because social media makes it like sex is nothing.
Yeah. That shit makes it way worse.
Like, this is a combo. I don't know how to have. I don't know how to have. Just got to start
real, bro.
But I've been keeping it real with like the whole niggas ain't shit and worry about yourself and learn who you are type shit. That's the shit I'm on right now because I think if you know who you are, you're not gonna give in to none of these dumbass niggas. And if you know that niggas at this age only want one thing, see this is my whole point. I'm like, yo, if niggas at this age only want one thing, if there's one dude that you find out is different than that, cool. But at this age, expect all these niggas to only want sex because they don't know themselves either and they being peer pressure. Just like you're being peer pressure to be anything.
So my situation is a little different, right? Because as you know, you upset I'm jive like a male whore, right? So she's kind of seen, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe that's not well either. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe she see that shit and be like, oh, but my dad's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Even though he be fucking bad bitches and shit. You know what I mean? But I cut through the joke part. You know what I'm saying? She seen me be with multiple women. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know. But I think she understand that. And I'm hoping that she pick up that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't every dude that do like how I do. It's weird. Like I said, but she, you know what I'm saying? Because we had like I said,
you saying like every dude ain't the same?
Yeah, every dude ain't the same.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
we not. No, all of us ain't the same. No,
that's why I said go ahead, just like you do with the white folks. It's just like I said, man. Go ahead and think all of them trash. And if one of them proves you incorrect, then that's actually a win.
Yeah, that's a win.
Because he passed all these tests. Like you thought he was gonna be some bullshit. He was just there to be your friend, and that's what happened. And you end up with a good friend and just wanted to actually like you for who you are, help you become a better person instead of the third one just trying to get in your drawers. Didn't want to hang with you anymore because you won't give up nobody. Like expect that and then be happy when you get proven wrong. Like that's the logic I'm on now. Once you get a little bit older, I'll be able to talk about more because there'll be more conversation. But I guess you saying now
you can't say that shit because they learning that shit.
Mm-hmm. So quick,
like you say, you Instagram making it look like it ain't nothing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They learning that shit there. Mm-hmm. So if you don't interject now, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That shit is gonna plant that seed that's gonna keep growing. You know
my thing is like right now I'm heavy on the niggas ain't shit. Yeah. When you start dating, then maybe we could talk about more. Yeah. Because you started dealing with somebody, you learned something from the situation. Now I can talk to you more. That was I don't know how to start the conversation raw because all I'm saying is, yo, why are you even talking to me about this? That's my whole approach right now. Yeah. Once you 16 and came home and told me that you like this boy just in the 30,
because that's where they're at right now. Like you're moving a lot faster. Nigga, in the last month, there's been 4 ODs at this child's school. You know what I'm saying? These kids are exposed to way more than they should at a very young age. So if you don't jump out in front of that shit.
Of everything.
You know what I'm saying? Because I swear, bro, they sent me an email, they sent me a text message saying there was an issue at the school. Please speak with your children about it. And, you know what I'm saying, please have them not go around spreading rumors because everything isn't known what it is. You know what I'm saying? I texted her immediately. Hey, look, check this out, Slim. I don't know what's going on at your school, but whatever it is, please tell me you're not involved in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't got nothing to do with that shit, right? She was like, nah, just one little boy came to school high off perks and OD'd in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, please, look, I don't know. I just let me know. If you ever want to get high, smoke some weed, take a pill, do any of that, please let me know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you doing none of that shit, but I would prefer it be controlled. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be with one of these little motherfuckers that, hey, I got some dope, and then next thing you know, no one's helping you. They're taking pictures of your little fucking body laying on the ground while you convulsing and shit. They think that shit funny. So you need anything you want to try, I need you to try with me first. I need you to come to me, be able to come to me. You know what I'm saying? I won't judge you with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? So you want to smoke some shit, you can come get some of this high test. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck you up early, get you out the way. Just so you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't what you want. Yeah, this ain't what you want. You don't want me, because I'm smoking you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to break you. I ain't going to lie to you.
It's a weird approach.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck you. Or I'm going to realize, damn, you can hang. While I'm sleeping, like, yo, you still up? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But backfire shit, I wake up and be like,
no, you wake up on some whole TikTok. Nigga, like, this is lightweight ass.
Look, got my weed in my mouth, taking that dope, this little whack ass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but still, like, you know what I'm saying? I would rather it be with me than, you know what I'm saying, some little boy that's trying to lace your shit because he's trying to get in his drawers. These are the conversations I be having to have. You know what I'm saying? And then it's always, yeah, Dad, I know I'm not. You know what I mean? But I need you to get this through your shit. Get your like, you know what I'm saying? These boys ain't shit, but these girls ain't shit either. These girls will set you up just as quick as a dude will. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She don't like you, she hates you, she'll tell you, hey, we having a party over here to get you over there, to get you put something in your drink because you're comfortable with her. So she slides something in your drink. Now she's giving you to the boys. You know what I'm saying? Because girls is just that bad. You know what I mean? Kids, boys and girls, they all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be more cautious of yourself. And even, you know, I'm taking care of her cousin now. So that's like, you know, I'm like, so y'all got to look out for each other, more importantly. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird that you be having to have these conversations with kids, but you got to have these conversations with these kids these days. Because they don't know shit, but they think they know everything. You know what I'm saying?
But like you said, this conversation you have to have, and I guess the earlier you can get them started, instead of having to jump right into the middle of the situation already going on. If you already had that convo going and they have that avenue knowing they can talk to you.
You don't want to have the motherfucking regressive conversation. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have the after conversation. Like, you got pregnant because you didn't live, you know what I'm saying? This is what you went, this is what, instead of having to say, this is where you went wrong, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get out in front of it. or you're gonna have to explain what happened.
That's true. Damn. Didn't think it would get that heavy, did you, Lefty?
I mean, look, I'm glad you telling me, though. Cause,
yeah, they get old fast, bro.
I mean, they don't, my daughter got 2 older sisters. And I only hear a mother's perspective.
Mm.
I don't always hear a man's perspective. Like when Dude said, damn, if your mama was here, I'd tell her go in here and whoop your ass and make her the bad guy. Because that's what I do. If my daughter do something wrong, I don't. I'd be like, look, hey, this.
Yeah, you got to do this.
Like, come on, mama. You need to come in and step in on this because I'm not beating I'm not beating her.
Yeah. But she'll call you in there when it takes a strong voice real quick, though.
Yeah.
Like just to shut it.
Now, when I say something, you know, she's alert. It's like, all right, daddy's speaking. No, I don't need to listen to whatever he just said.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, like I said, she wrote on the wall. So it's like, she really did write on the wall. But when she wrote on the wall, it was kind of like, oh, you know, I get it off. I'll repaint it. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'll repaint it. Damn, I can't just clean this off. I got to repaint it.
You might want to frame the job. It was
like,
that bad.
If it was my son, I'd have put him outside on the porch.
Just think about what you did.
Threw water balloons at your little ass.
Yeah, and made sure he felt what I was saying to him. You know what I'm saying? But little girls, women in general, you know what I'm saying? They're not the easiest to deal with, so you can just imagine.
And these is little versions.
A miniature woman.
A little version that, you know what I'm saying? That you
cried
love more than anything.
Drop of a hat, too. I'm talking about.
Man, listen.
Oh, my God.
And just turn you into mush, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, they know what they doing. They learn that part quick, too.
What's the biggest difference between your son and your daughter?
Probably me. probably just the way I
That makes the kids, all kids. Yeah. It's the point. Yeah. That makes sense.
How old is your son?
Because they both silly as hell. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hear you, Deuce. What you say?
How old is your son?
10.
10. Okay, so you had the
boys. So I got a 10 and a 6-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah. So but he's soon to be 11, huh?
Yeah, my son is 6, but he got autism, so we going through a different journey with him.
Okay. See, my son is like the total opposite of me. He don't go outside and play. He gets A's and B's on his report card. He's in the video games, anime, a little bit.
Is introvert?
Huh?
Introvert? Stay to himself?
Not really. Sort of kind of an introvert, but he likes to be around people.
Oh, okay.
Because when I took him on a field trip, and you know how you go on a field trip and you in the chaperone? Because it's kind of like, you got to have like maybe 4 or 5 kids with you. Because you know what I'm saying, that's your little group of people that you with.
Yeah, that shit's fun.
And when BJ goes somewhere, like they get ready to go to DC, his group already got 12 people in it because they want to be around him.
Okay.
So he's that type of a person where people like to be around him.
He LeBron.
Yeah, he's like me a little bit, honestly. Because I get along with everybody. I really do. But I have a different, all of us got a different side, though. You know what I'm saying? And it take that, sometimes, you don't always get the best side of me.
And it's funny because if somebody's seen that,
like that, though.
If somebody's seen that confrontational side of you, they'll be so surprised to see how you are just a chill dude. When
you're absolutely correct, Mo. Because when I get mad, I am already there.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, all right, fuck it. We already here now, so whatever happens, happens. I don't care. But my son is not like that. My daughter's like that.
Okay.
She's more like me. I heard she got into it last week over some scissors. They had her name on them. You know what I'm saying? And she had a little altercation in the classroom. So she's more like me, and he's more like me, but just not angry. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's just a different little dude. And like you say, I got 2 of them, so I had to figure them both out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is the best part of it.
Hell yeah.
Because I get to learn them, and they have to learn me. But
and you learn yourself.
Them is cool.
And you learn about yourself also.
Hell yeah, I'm learning about myself. I didn't realize how giving I was.
What parts of yourself are trash?
Yeah. Nah, but you see what parts of you that they have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I definitely my
Seeing
son
that, that's
all
the
day.
good part about it. Like,
All
I
day.
see. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, the
I
mannerisms?
see big time in her.
That shit
You know
is
what I'm
funny.
saying?
And it's funny.
You know,
It's funny seeing your
he
mannerisms
plays
in
like
your
me on the
daughter.
basketball court.
You said what?
He plays like me on the basketball court.
Oh, word.
He's not. I'm not as aggressive as you think I would be.
Yeah.
But you know that I'm more of a shooter,
Is he left-handed also?
and that's what he does.
He left-handed also?
He don't know what hand he gonna use, Mo.
No.
I don't know what hand he's gonna use.
That's
In baseball, he switch hit. In
Okay.
baseball, I tell him whatever side you feel comfortable with, man. Like I don't know what to tell you. And when he shoots with both hands. He has no idea what hand he's more comfortable with.
Oh,
So
he shoot with, hold on. He shoot with his left hand sometimes and then the right hand sometimes?
Or he
Man,
he
he'll
shoot with both hands at one time.
sometimes. He'll shoot with his left, and then he'll shoot with his right.
Okay.
And then I say, look, shoot 5 shots with your right, and then shoot 5 with your left, and he'll evenly hit 3
All right.
with both hands. And I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck to tell you now.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just want you to clarify. I ain't want them out there thinking your son shoot.
Yeah,
you got your son out here shoot with 2 hands, nigga.
no.
And keep both of them up there and follow through with both hands, nigga.
Like,
Hey,
yeah,
man,
nigga,
see, I
and talk
realize
shit like that,
it's
nigga.
hard
What,
for me to show
nigga?
him how to shoot
Fuck you
right-handed.
talk about, nigga?
He said it was. Oh, I didn't think about it. He said it was hard to teach him how to shoot right-handed because
It's
he's
hard to
left-handed.
shoot him. It's
Yeah.
hard
Cause
to
y'all
shoot him.
body be turned to the left when y'all shoot, man. That's
Yes,
just weird.
I have a slight angle. when
Yeah,
I shoot.
all left-handers do.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like James Harden in that sense. You know what I'm saying? You know how his shot look is pure?
You
More
can never
like
pick average people.
I'm almost a
Why
better
would
shooter than James Harden though.
Why would you pick an average motherfucker to compare yourselves to, nigga?
I'm lying. I'm just
No, we already know. You know what I'm saying?
I can knock down a lot of shots though, but I just don't.
I
It's
do
hard
this
to
shit all
teach
the
him
time.
though. It really
At the
is.
top. My modest ass nigga. You picking niggas.
I told you I nigga shit. I add 10 yards to some shit I done did. Nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, that's who you play. I like Antonio Daniels. Like I tell you about real game and shit, nigga.
Kobe, nigga.
See?
Hold on. Who said he said what?
I said when you said James Harden, I said, Dad, you go always go to the top. Dude said, yeah, why would you compare yourself to somebody average? I said, when you ask me, I give you a modest answer. I said, yeah, nigga, my game was like Antonio Daniels.
Yeah.
This nigga said my game Kobe. Nigga like
Yeah, nigga. That's what I said.
Hey, Mo, stop. Why in the world? And how did you even pick Antonio?
Cause he could jump off the gym back in the day. When I had money back in the day when I could jump,
With Antonio
I
Davis.
remember him being able to jump, and he really had no wet J. He can get
You
to the
know
hole,
what
we
he's
can
known for
pass.
now? Obviously shaking the shit out of it.
Facts twice. The nigga was salt and pepper.
In the
around that
same
bitch.
jump.
Yeah,
Skirt,
nigga did
skirt,
salt.
and then skirt. Like, oh shit. Yeah, man. Don't do that.
Don't
bro.
do that.
No, man.
Hey, Mo, I don't know who the
I'll go get you Magic Johnson, nigga.
You said what, Lefty?
I wouldn't know who the. It wouldn't be
This
Antonio.
nigga Mo come down like magic, nigga.
I missed too many layups to be Rod Strickland.
I would have told you something like Rod Strickland or something. Something
That's
like
hilarious. That's hilarious. Cause I
that.
just
His crossover was crazy. You always had a quick crossover. So that's why I'm like, Antonio Daniels was kind of. He had that long crossover, and he got crossover twice by Iverson.
yeah,
So
I said
I
that's
really
his claim
don't
to
know.
fame for real.
no, it was funny because me and you was talking at the same time, and I was saying I missed too many layups to be Rod Strickland, and at the same time you were saying I would thank Rod Strickland because that's I'm not gonna say somebody I pattern my game after, but I like.
you had already said Rod Strickland.
We were saying it at the same time. Like I
Oh
was.
shit, I did not hear you say that. Yeah, you're right. I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, that's funny though. You know what I mean? That's yeah,
I was thinking that the whole time though, because his crossover was crazy,
yeah.
and he could get, and he
Rod
had
had
some
good
quickness too. Like he could get value,
Maybe you need
and
to wear
he could
wristbands.
finish.
I need to wear wristbands to get my shit up. Yeah.
Yeah, both hands and shit. Because Rod was
That's
magic.
crazy.
I gotta do some of these last 2 games, boy. We gotta do some of these last 2 games. And it's funny because we facing the top dogs next week.
Oh man,
Yeah.
man. Hey
But we-
man, I know you started off talking about sports, and we didn't went straight to goddamn
Life, nigga. That's what it is. Life is
family
life,
ties
nigga.
and shit.
That's how it is. That's how I like it, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but shooting shit with your homies.
Yeah,
That's how
what
that
it
should be
is.
in real life.
Yeah.
Ooh, we can talk about that.
What, the top 50 NBA niggas?
Definitely. Oh, NBA.
One of the NBA niggas that did that?
What they do? Top 50 what,
Who they
rap?
left out? Oh yeah, it was the rappers.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
rappers,
it was.
yeah.
Yeah. Ja Rule was upset.
Oh no, that was the. I didn't know about the list. I was
Ja Rule said, "Nigga, it ain't 50 niggas
It's murder. It ain't 50 niggas dead or alive better than me.
Ja Rule said that out his mouth?
I said, nigga, you tripping like shit.
It's definitely 50
tripping
niggas.
like
It's
shit.
definitely 50 niggas alive. It's 50 niggas in New York better than you, nigga. In New York, nigga. In Queens, nigga. It's 50 niggas in Queens better than you, Ja. Fuck what you talking about, yeah? He be tripping. Are you ready? Yo, that is
This nigga
hilarious.
Ja Rule geeking like shit. He said, ain't 50 niggas dead or alive better than me.
Dang, that's crazy, nigga.
I know you geeking.
That's 50 niggas wherever you at right now. Whatever zip code you in, nigga.
It's like 50 niggas in your household better than you.
And that's funny because you, and the more we keep going, like we disrespecting him. I wasn't disrespectful. You said something disrespectful like that, bro. Like I was.
There ain't 50 niggas dead. Nigga, Josh, you for real, nigga? 50 ran you, he let a nigga run you out the game.
Out the game, nigga, and do you?
Yeah,
Fuck,
ran
nigga.
you, he cleared you out the way for himself, nigga. And you talking about it ain't 50 niggas better than you. Nigga, if it wasn't for Ashanti, you wouldn't be shit.
Facts, nigga.
You had to hitch your wagon to Ashanti, nigga.
She need under word 50,
And
nigga.
it was so bad that she had to jump the fuck out the way because you had Herb out here thirsting over there, bitch.
Thirsty, nigga.
Nigga thirsting Howard the first. This nigga still upset.
The fact that you said the first means you know about the third, which is so funny. That nigga better than you, Ja Rule. Fuck we talking about, nigga. You getting game ready, huh?
Yeah, and ain't no fucking body coming in my house. Same way it's always been. Sick of this.
You excited for the halftime at all?
I don't like that bitch. Man, they gonna hate me. They gonna talk about me bad about this shit, man. But I gotta be honest, man. I look way too much like Chris Brown, where he look like me, to fuck with Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? After that shit that Method Man said, no, nigga, I don't fuck with Rihanna.
What Method Man say?
You old Chris Brown looking ass nigga. That's what that nigga called me, son.
Shit, that's what's up.
We ain't gonna talk about that though.
Yeah, we'll say that when you pull up, I guess, huh? Speaking of gay shit, you seen Cam Thomas?
Cam Thomas, the
basketball player. He got fined for $40,000.
For what? Oh, for the no homo shit? Yeah. He knew he fucked up as soon as he said that shit.
Spencer Dinwiddie, he knew. Let's think about it. Cam ain't been doing no interviews, nigga. He got no etiquette for this. What the fuck y'all talking about? I think Spencer Dinwiddie started laughing immediately like,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, cuz was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, when Spencer not laughing like,
Yeah, fuck, you right. Ah, shit. Damn it, man.
Yo, that shit was hilarious, yo. Gosh, yo.
Just common sense shit. He tried to shrink wrap a pallet with the pallet jack on it still.
Oh, so the thing was in the way, everything went around.
So he pulled it down and tried to shrink wrap and stepped over with the shrink wrap. That bitch shot back up. He tripped over the jump fell. I said, oh, wait, you all right? He's like, yeah, I'm all right. Goddamn. I was like, hey, bruh, squeeze the jump, pull it down, move the pallet jack back. You can walk around that jump cleanly.
Yeah.
And just FYI, moving backwards, circular, you don't get dizzy. Did you ever know that?
What?
If you do circles backwards, you don't get dizzy. You know how you go forward in circles, you can get dizzy? If you do it backwards, you don't get dizzy. Mm-hmm.
You heard this and practiced it or what?
I practiced it. You know what I'm saying?
After you heard this, or this is your logic?
I heard it.
Okay, and then
I do everything backwards. Like when I'm shrink wrapping. You know, you didn't shrink wrap and shit. I go backwards as I shrink wrap around the pallet. I go backwards.
What? You know what's funny? That's probably why I don't get dizzy. Because I go that way anyway because I'm slower with it.
Right.
So I have to go backwards with it instead of going forward. Yeah. Damn.
That's what you only do.
You see John got added to the dictionary?
Oh, the Philly joint?
Yeah.
Bitch ass niggas in the Super Bowl.
Webster describes it as the Philadelphia all-purpose noun. Of course, we know John can kind of refer to anything, really.
I still don't understand it. After getting
Of course you
That was hilarious.
the dictionary telling us what we already know to be true. John is a versatile John.
That John certainly is. And the new dictionary to the new addition to the
I hate
dictionary
white
seems to
people.
have the support of higher
I fucking
authority.
hate white
The
people.
University of